Basketball player Steph Curry signs his already worn shoes and hands them to a fan. One of the tennis players got injured. The other player quickly ran over to help without any hesitation. A foul ball was given to a young teenager in the audience. Then he kindly gave it away to a little boy.
Isn't that nice? Look at everything. He's got a hat, and the glove, and now a baseball, Red Sox shirt.
A famous hockey player gave away his hockey stick to this little boy and made his day. Tennis player kisses a woman after he hits her with a tennis ball and apologizes.
Started to fall.
Two blows on the same court judge and he goes up with the apologetic smooch on the cheek was well received.
A hockey player gives a cute kid a hockey puck. His reaction afterwards is precious. Football player David Nelson sees his cheerleader girlfriend and hugged her. It lit her up and made her day.
Taking a victory lap. That's his girlfriend. He probably read the stories this week. He's going, I'm wishing it a cheer when I'm doing.
A young girl fan got what she wanted from her favorite hockey player. Then she just couldn't stop smiling. Hardcore fan in a wheelchair gets football player's shoes signed and handed to him. Track runner pulled his hamstring and couldn't make it to the finish line. His father came along and held him along the way. A basketball player signs his shoes and hands them to this young boy. The little boy was crying and couldn't wait to give him a hug. One of the track runners falls and makes the other girl fall with her. They both helped out each other even though they were both competing.
But I know grabbing the wind, cutting my skin. But it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Oh, life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
This other track runner didn't have much energy to finish the race, so his brother helped him. A famous basketball player gives his basketball to an old woman who's a huge fan. A famous basketball player gives his basketball to an old woman who's a huge fan. He even takes a picture with her.
Life's calling, but it's hard because I'm life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling. Tell me why I'm falling. Tell me life's calling, but it's hard because I'm life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling.
Neymar takes a photo with a fan and winks at her, which they both start to stare at each other for a long time. Cristiano Ronaldo helps one of his injured rivals reach his destination. A little girl who's a big-time fan of this hockey player gets his hockey stick from him and got to keep it.
Started to fall, and where were you? I started to fall, you were falling too. Grabbing what I know, cutting my skin.
The security guard didn't let this boy take a photo with his favorite soccer player. The security guard then told to let boy take a photo with his favorite soccer player. The soccer player then told to let go of him and let him take the photo that he wanted.
But it's hard because I'm life's calling, but it's hard because I'm falling,
LeBron James makes these two kids happy by interacting with them and taking a photo. At the end of the game, David Beckham takes his jersey off and gives it to one of the fans. The fan then tries wearing it with a huge excitement.